Hi Vogue, this is Zia Strong and I'm showing you my classic glasses girl makeup routine. Most of these videos usually start off with like skincare. Most skincare that I do is moisturizing my face. And I use Aquaphor. Have no Aqua product right now. Squeeze it out. I've been doing this makeup style for like a few weeks now. I usually get all my makeup tips now from TikTok. Before, when I started doing makeup, I just did whatever. I just wore eyeliner all the time and mascara and called that a look. So yeah, and I try to make like a lot of video tutorials on how I do my makeup a lot, because growing up I did not have a lot of you know, people in my color to look at to do makeup for. So, you know, a lot of it was trial and error when I first started. But now, I know what to do. I put some of this on my lips too. Can't forget the lip. And I just put that on my whole face. But you see, my face is way more shinier, especially my eyelids. I go on with my E.L.F primer. Literally almost out of it. So yeah, apply it on my finger. And just put it on the areas I put the most makeup. And a little goes a long way with this. Like that little droplet just covered like majority of my face. This really helps out with keeping my makeup not look cakey and, you know, messed up throughout the day, and you know, everything stays on. The thing that I learned from TikTok is underpainting. So I'm gonna take my lipstick that I use as blush, because I feel like it holds more pigment, and you know, I need all the pigment I can get. So this has like a dual stick. So I have a lighter red on this side and like a more darker red on this side. So I usually take the darker red. Just majority, this is my placement, and a little goes a long way with this because it's so creamy and it's, you know, because it's lipstick. Then I take my blush brush and then so, you know, I brought some color, just some light underpainting, because I can always build on this. I feel like throughout the day it gets warmer and warmer, because this might look like a little bit, but it's gonna warm up. After that, I take my concealer, Tarte Sea Powerflex concealer. Everyone truly sleeps on these concealers, but I use this main one as my main concealer, and this one to like add extra highlight and to like carve things out. Less is more, especially with makeup, and that's all. Like a little goes a long way. And then I just let it sit. But yeah, I used to put it up here, down here, like have it go like this and downwards, and just too much. After I let my concealer dry for a little bit, I go in with the brush. Yes, controversial. I go in with the brush and I just spread it everywhere I want it to go. It might look crazy right now, but trust the process. And then I go in with a beauty blender, and now you know I don't have any freaking I don't have any setting spray right now, so you really have to go in with blending. Make sure it's all blended out. But I feel like it's just too much whiteness. So then I go with E.L.F Camo Concealer. Yes, another concealer. Because I haven't found like a right bronzer for me. Or I'm just not looking for bronzers. Like, I need something dark and rich. Oh my god, I have like zero product. But yeah, I just use it as a bronzer. I don't know how long I've had this for. Surprised everything's gone. Cause all I do is do. Sometimes I do if I'm feeling extra, but no. Every day. Let that sit here for a little bit, just like the concealer, cause it's concealer. And I use a different brush, and I just, because I don't have like a really sharp angled brush, I just press this brush together till it gets like this. So I just go in. Go to the side. And just bring it up to my eyebrow and get down. I used to have like a line down here, but I feel like that does too much. And sometimes when doing this, it takes away the blush, but that's okay. Contour, which I just only do on my nose. And then if, I'm just looking, I'm like, okay, I might need some more blush. I'll put on more blush. And right now, I have virtually no blush on my face. I feel like I'm a blush queen. So I'm gonna go with the lighter red. Go more near my eye. And just down here. But yeah, my relationship with makeup has definitely improved in like the past 2 years as I invested into like more products. And it's just trial and tribulations with learning how to do makeup. You have to figure out, do you like matte makeup or dewy makeup? I figured out that I like dewy makeup. I don't like my face to look cakey and dry. And my first mistakes when buying makeup was buying products that were mattifying. Not knowing, I was just buying anything the influencers were recommending. Not knowing that it was like mattifying, and I was mixing matte products with like dewy products. Not knowing, but I just make sure I know it's light coverage, something I can build. You need to get makeup you can build on instead of just full coverage. That's why I like my routine, because it's very buildable. Next is highlighter. Don't talk about how busted this looks. Like, I don't know where neither tops are, but this is holy grail. It's an eyeshadow stick, but I didn't know how to use that as an eyeshadow stick. It's just too glittery. Just too glittery to be like considered just a shadow stick. Like, I don't know. This is how it blends out. Very, 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 very glittery. So I just use that as a highlight. Put that here, there, inner corner. Next is eyeliner, which is really, really fun. I used to be called eyeliner queen in school. I'm going back to my roots. I used to just use like regular liquid eyeliner, like pens like this. But my roots is one of these. Don't focus on the brand. I usually use like a Wet n Wild one. I'm a liquid eyeliner girl till I die. But yeah, eyeliner time. I usually just let the brush do its own thing. I just follow the brush inwards to give that nice stroke, and then I try to copy the same stroke on the other side. That's the eyeliner, not, they're very much distant cousins. I go in with this very, 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 I like the brush. Love this combination. Okay, put it on. And then after that, I go and do a lash glue, my favorite lashes. Wah, wah. Oh, and then I put on lips. So I'm gonna put on my lashes and be back and show you my lip combo. But yeah, I use pretty thin lashes and then I just coat them with mascara. I use this very, very broken palette from somebody, and I usually just use that. I use the brown shade, like this angled liner brush. Tap in. Usually I go with the black too, but obviously you see it's not there. And then a card outline on my lips. But let me go get my gloss and fix my hair. Okay, so this is the completed look. I just put out my hair from the headband and put on my glasses and lip gloss. This is the completed look. Read the sign. This video was with mode, not so. Let's see if that keeps up court. This is it without the glasses. Hey, let me clean up my brows. Biggest part, I know y'all are irritated. There's so much makeup in it. But yeah, after everything, I cleaned my brows. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.